everybody. Happy Tuesday from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm Carole Irby-Gray. Okay, let's get started. Let's pour some paint. I have a 10 by 20 canvas. I have the back taped. I have a push pin in each corner. I'm using leftover paint. We had a paint party Saturday night. Some of the girls that I used to teach in realism wanted to learn how to pour paint. So I think I'm just going to use what they have left over. I'm going to start pouring some white on the canvas. And I think I will have some purples. I have some golds. I'll show you the colors that I know what they are when I get started here. I will be sure and get any paint flakes off of the canvas, because here recently I had to do a pour over because I tried to pull a piece out. During the drying process, pulled a hole in it, but actually when I poured it over, I shot a video on it and I liked that painting better, so it all worked out okay. Okay, so I hope everyone's having a good, had a good summer, and looking forward to Labor Day. I always loved the Labor Day holiday. Just that end of the summer, red, white, and blue festivities, and just loved it from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Okay, so I have the white on here. So let's get started. I think what I'll do, since I'm in LSU, Tigertown, and I got purple and gold and black over here, I think I'll go for it. I have a thing of purple mixed up. Like I said, I'm using leftover paints. I think Linda, my sister-in-law, is the one that used the purple. It's the Master's Touch Violet. And the black that is mixed up is this black right here, is Anita's. It's craft paint. The gold is a combination. It is a combination of the Master's Touch Antique Gold, and I mixed it with a champagne gold that some of the girls used, and we did not like the color. It came out looking brown, and to me, you know, I don't like much brown in my paintings, but anyway, so I brightened it up with some of the antique gold. And then here is the antique gold. I have silicone and everything. And let's get started here. Okay. We had way too much paint at the paint party. I think I'll start with black. My intention is to go several I should have mixed up some more white. We'll see. My intention would be to go several layers. I don't want too much paint. I don't want it thick and take 4 days to dry and 2 weeks to cure after that. I don't think so. This is the lighter, more the beige champagne gold. Go some more purple. Hold it up high. It's the trick I saw somebody do. They said hold it up high, it'll sink. And I see the black mixing with the gold and looks like it's forming a brown color, which I do not like or want. Okay, let's see what happens. I have no idea of the amount of paint I have here, if it is the amount for this canvas or not. I haven't learned that yet, how many ounces for what canvas. Perhaps if some of the YouTube paint pourers, if you have a chart that tells how many ounces covers what size canvas, I sure would appreciate that if you could upload it to me. I did print out the chart on how much to charge per square inch for your paintings. Some people had questions on that. I'm tempted just to mix a little cup of purple and gold for the size, but I'm not sure how much paint is here. so I'll see. I think I'll take it and drag it. Well, I can tell you right now, I wish I wouldn't have done that. So we'll see what happens. I'm confident it'll turn into a beautiful painting because I've seen Karen of Waterfall Acrylics do that. Love them. Forget what she calls them. But I tell you what, I'm just going to go ahead and put a little gold here. I just have to do it because I'm afraid that it will be too not LSU. We'll see what happens. So actually, I guess I gotta go with a little black because that gold's gotta have something to mix with it. And I did it right across the center where there is no white. So it's gotta have something to make it the cells. Oh, but we'll see. This is how I learn. This is how I learned everything. Watching these wonderful guys and gals on YouTube. How exciting that we live in a time like this, that we can upload YouTube videos and learn from each other. I just love it. Getting some cells. Maybe I should have done some purple. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I get so excited. I get so excited. I'm going to move over here and tie my shoe. I get so excited every time I pour a painting. I love it. I'm getting better. I have like 60 paintings finished. Okay, I think I needed to put some purple in there, but I'm fixing to torch and tilt, so we'll see what happens. I'm hoping to go on a bike ride Monday. Haven't looked at the weather report yet, so I'm not sure. Kind of scares me when it doesn't light right away. Okay, so here we go. And it looks like there's no paint right there, so I do not want to burn the canvas. I will come back and be tilting ASAP. Not getting big cells. I didn't get big cells at the paint party. Of course, I was not using GAC 800. I did get some GAC 800. And I think once or twice I had kind of big cells with it. Not getting any cells in the gold that I poured the black in, where I went back and poured the gold and poured the black. So maybe some of you can comment once I upload this, if you watch it, and if you know what I could have done. And I think I'll just, I'll let it sit. Okay, I will show you how to grab a painting while it's setting up. These are a couple of the last ones I did. Not sure of the orientation. But I did get some sales, so I was pleased that I had not been getting sales, and then I got some. The Diva Light always tends to wash all this out. But I was real pleased that I got this amount of sales. You can see some of the gold in there. And also, tell me how y'all keep your Diva Light from washing out your paintings that you're holding up. Thought this was just awesome. Not sure any of the orientation yet. I still have the tape on the back of them. This, you can see that antique gold in it. Let me try a little experiment right here. Let me see if cutting that Diva Light down lets you see better. And yes, it does. Okay, little show and tell. So now let me get back over here and see what's going on. See what's going on here. No cells. It's just little cells. You know, the last time I used used paint, I got no cells. And I said, I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to throw paints out before I have to scrape a canvas, is what I said. I used leftover paint, and I don't see any cells. Just some little cells. But I'm under the impression if they're, you know, I'm just learning this. 4 months, done 60 paintings. But I'm under the impression, if they're just little cells and you start stretching them, I don't think they get any bigger. I think they stretch out and look like a river. Not really sure. Maybe I'll let it go this way. Or want to go this way since I'm here. Or I don't know, maybe I should cover down here since I have so many bald spots in the canvas down here. Okay, I will know I'll need 2 cups of paint next time for this. So I won't have to stretch it from one end to cover the other. But I'm just gonna go slow at 11 minutes. It's very pretty. It is very, very pretty. Not seeing any of those cells getting bigger by stretching them. See if some of these will go this way. See what happens. It's moving slow, so perhaps the consistency is a little too thick. I checked it out. I thought I had the right amount on that. I just love doing this, and there's so much that I don't know, but what excites me is there's so much I've learned. I'll do a show and tell after this and show you my first 3 paintings. And actually the first little paint party I had, it was just 5 of us, counting me. So, no, actually it was 3 girls and me, so it was 4. 2 couldn't come. Okay, so anyway, and they're going to come this next week. I'm going to do another one. Just my students that have been my art students, some of them for 10 years. I taught for 14 years in realism. Great girls. Well, so we just had a wonderful time pouring. They love their paintings. And they've already come back and talked to me about hosting a bigger workshop at one of them's house. Because let me tell you something, their paintings came out as great as my last 2 months worth. Here's kind of how mine went. I have 3 that I'll show you that they look like 3rd graders. Then I kicked it up a notch. It was around Easter. And I had like 10 that I thought looked really good, but not like selling quality and nothing like that. Well, I gave them all for Easter. Gave them to my grandkids, my daughter, my son-in-law, my great-grandkids, my great-son-in-law. Kind of made them all match their rooms or whatever. Well, they said, them and a friend said, why did you give them away? I said, because it was Easter and I liked them and I wanted to give them to my family. I thought they were pretty. And she said, well, yeah, but you could have sold them. I'm like, no, gave it to my family. Must be more to sell. Anyway, so I had real good luck after that. Had 10, 15, 20 on the porch drying, loved them, different stages of you know, how it is to sign, to pull the tape off, to sign, you know, to varnish, whatever. And shot videos of all of them, and then I had that YouTube thing on my phone that my iPhone uploaded during the night, upgraded during the night one night. Sorry about that. And Woke up the next morning and said, your iPhone has updated to iOS 12.4, something like that. Well, anyway, long story short, it cut out the feature for me uploading to YouTube. So I just, after a few days of wasting time and not getting much done, I said, well, okay, this is ridiculous. So I just kept on painting. I went to my daughter's and was telling her what had happened. She's awesome. She has an online business and she does weekly Facebook shows every other week, bi-monthly Facebook shows. So she said, well, Mama, you can't be the only one. I've told this story before, so if you are one of the 9 subscribers that I have, you've heard this story. Oh, my hair's in my face. Just fast forward. Anyway, long story short, she said, Mama, go online. If this is really happening to people, there's a fix for it somewhere. So then I went online and found that the different people said, here's the fix. And tried several other fixes, and the fixes wasn't the fix. Anyway, I was able to kind of work around it, going through many more steps than I had to go, moving them into folders over here, and kind of doing some weird steps. But I think it's working fine now. I don't know, last night I did try to upload a video, and I noticed this morning it said video error, and that's what the first thing was saying. Well, this is going to be really pretty, but it's moving so slow. It is pretty. I guess I'll try to get a little bit of this to come this way. Like some type of a ancient fish. Okay, I'm at 17 minutes. I don't want my videos to take this long anymore. I'm trying to get them to less than 15 minutes. I'm really disappointed that the gold and the black didn't make some sales. So what my intention will be is to get this purple down here that's got some cells in it, and let it take the gold off. So here it comes. It's starting to move a little bit.
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today.
Sorry that the video is taking so long.
Restrictions apply.
It just doesn't seem like it's wanting to move, and I get impatient. There it goes. Tilt it back to the left. Get it to break right through there and start to push that gold and black off. And then I think we'll have a pretty painting. And actually, now that I look at it, I'm kind of liking the black and gold striping that did not get sales. So we ended up with just purple, gold, and white, and some black getting sales. And then that's like the tiger look. That actually looks like a tiger right there. Okay, so let's see. Let me tilt it up a little bit. And then I think if it's going off, there goes some of the black going off. Let's hope that goes over the side real pretty. There it goes. I'm not wanting to get off of the paint underneath. Oh, come on, man. Get to moving. It's heavy. Come on. Come on. I'm tempted to take a popsicle stick to it. Let's try to get these corners right here with the white. The corners right here. Right here. Okay. Right here. It's going to be pretty. I'll show it to you guys tomorrow. I try to do the show and tells because I've had people say, oh, well, how did so-and-so one come out? So much fun. So much involved in all of this. See if I can get a little bit of this coming out for a few little ball spots I have over here. There it goes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Squeezing the cup pretty hard. Okay. Just gonna take this stick right here and let that kind of seek its own place there. It's real pretty on this side. Yeah. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and get off since it's 22 minutes. And I'll come back and show you tomorrow. Come back and do a little show and tell. Actually, what I'm gonna do right now is take my glove off and see if I can just spread this white a little bit right here. And I may learn a lesson that this is, you know, too late to spread it because it looks a little thick. But we'll see what happens. I'm confident it'll turn out just absolutely perfect. And if it doesn't, the next one will or can. Okay, everybody, thank you for joining me. I'm Carole Irby-Gray in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. If you enjoyed watching my video and you want to watch my progress, please like and subscribe. I think I have 9 subscribers. I'm new at it, 3.5 months. I do have 60 paintings. My granddaughter's printing hand tags for me today. I'm going to try to get them in coffee shops. Okay, everybody, have a blessed day. Carole Irby-Gray in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.